I have a Graco Snugride 30 that I'm going to be installing into my 2015 Kia Sedona. So just a disclaimer, I'm just showing you how I'm doing it. I'm not saying it's the right way, and I'm not saying I'm doing it right. Just showing you how I'm doing it. Make sure you follow the instructions on the car seat and all the instructions in your owner's manual for the vehicle, because those both places are going to tell you exactly how to do it correctly. But for this video, just information, just showing you how I'm doing it. I am not responsible for anything that you do in relation to this video. So things that you are going to potentially need is you definitely will need a level. Pool noodle and a pair of scissors to cut it. So first thing I did was just made sure that the car seat will fit, just doing a dry fit here, and it will. Just make sure I can set everything to where I want it and not have to adjust the seats, and it fits that away. So let's go ahead and take the car seat out of the base and get the base anchored in. I'm sure you know the lifter handle is right back here. They gotta pull up on. Yeah, right there's the part. Squeeze and then unlatch it. Okay, so in the base you're gonna have your the latches for the base to the actual car's seat, and one side will go down in this slot. The other side will go down that slot. Now, first thing I want to do before I anchor everything down is to see if it's even close to level with without it anchored in. So right there's a red level line there. You're going to put your level on to make sure it is level. So I got this little level, and you just want to, get it level with that line. And as you can see, the bubble's all the way over here, and that means that this backside towards the seat needs to come up, and that's where the pool noodle comes in. So we're going to shove a pool noodle under here, and then see roughly where we're at with a pool noodle. And that looks almost perfect. So it's a little high on this side. That's fine, because when you're anchoring it down, it's going to push this side down. So after we cut the pool noodle, get it in place, and then anchor it to the seat, we'll check the level again. So I'm going to cut the pool noodle. Set it right, probably just set it back a bit from the back of the seat. Gonna go ahead and latch this in with the button out. So I'm hooking, there's a bar in there, I'll show you. So on the seat, it's going to show you the anchor points. At least on my vehicle it does. So you can see the little baby on a car seat, and then there's the anchor point right there. And I just, have the hook like this. Snap. And then I'm going to do it to the other side. The other side. So make sure your pool noodle is underneath the actual base. And you got your hook. And you got your, your anchoring point, your little identifier there. Now I'm just gonna snap it on there, and then let's go ahead and tighten it up. So make sure the pool noodle is nice and centered underneath the base here. Alright, got my pool noodle nice and secure under there. Nice and centered. Just make sure that this is still showing a little bit high toward the seat. And it is. So let's tighten it up. Pull on that. And then what I do is I fish this part that you pull back up through here and then push down. I like to make it nice and tight because that base is nice and tight now. Nice and tight against everything. Let's give it another snuggie. There we go. Yeah, definitely nice and tight. And you want to make sure that this is out of the way. And you don't want it accidentally ending up here where it's going to affect the way the car seat latches in. So let's get that out of the way. Now let's check the level again. It's not quite level, so we need to bring it back up some more. And I do have a fatter pool noodle. We'll try that one since this one doesn't want to allow us to keep it up high enough. So hopefully this fatter pool noodle will do the trick. I'm going to install it the same way as the other one, and then we'll get back to checking the level. So in order to release the base, you just need to push this button. It's going to be kind of tight after what we just did. Might help to push the base down when you do it to get it released. And then there you go. Let's get that other fat pool noodle under it. I'll go ahead and mark and cut it the same as the other one. I'm just gonna set them side by side and just cut it same length. I got enough extra pool noodle, so if I screw up, no biggie. Just don't cut your seats. Make the wife very unhappy if you do that. Oh, great. Slide the new pool noodle underneath it. Get it nice and centered. Okay, I got the base all centered on the seat. Pool noodle is centered under the base. Let's tighten it up. Get that strap out of the way. Let's check the level. Well, let's make sure it's nice and... Oh yeah, that thing is tight. Now it's a little too high. I can go ahead and cinch it up some more so that it goes down further. Yeah, that's on there good. Okay, after cinching it up a little further, it is level. Perfect. Okay, let's set the car seat in there and see how it does. Yeah, that ain't going anywhere. It is in there nice and tight. So, yeah, I'm just making sure. It's going to have a little bit of wiggle sideways there, but that base isn't wiggling anywhere. Okay, thanks for watching.